Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the Arden Street Oval. This should be a classic between the Blues and the Bloods. It's been a long time coming, but finally we have some footy to enjoy. Anything can happen, never more so than in round one. Now it's time for the players to take to the field. Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto. I like the Blues. I wasn't sure about this one, but I've gone with the home team. They're pretty hard to beat here.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. The rucks staring each other down. Bates wins the first ruck contest. Arnold. Barnett. Was that a throw?
He had prior opportunity.
Good hands. Thompson. He's lost possession. That's come off the side of the boot.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
Normally delivers. Step ladder time. Takes the logical option. Bad error there. Crosses the paint. Defence 101 there. Warner kicks to centre wing. Good thinking and good execution too. Dishes it off. McIntosh comes free in the tackle.
I don't think he'll remonstrate over that one.
That's skillful. Honours the lead. Clever kick. Lindsay has bobbed up.
Tough angle. It'll take his best.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
Kent heads to the pocket. Barnett has found some space. Martin with a chance to relieve the pressure. That's good vision. Curtis picking their way through. The kick is precise. The Bloods might be able to start something. Harrison in the clear. He might have thought about the corridor. Baldwin. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Thompson wins it back. Great mark. Can he find a teammate? Met solidly. Walsh. That's good aggressive footy. They've worked it well. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Clayton. Thompson. The Bloods guarding the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Knew the tackle was coming. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Warren wins it. Stevens in the thick of it as ever. The kick was centimetre perfect. Kicks to space. He's hit up the lead. Slick hands. Simon couldn't burst through. McIntosh takes it on the half-back flank. The Blues on the ball now. How will the umpire see this? They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Good ruck work. Lindsay onto it. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Brown has it within range.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
McIntosh to bring it back in. Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Arnold Searching kick. Simon with the big fist. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
We haven't seen any goals yet, but what we have seen is some first-class defending. Both sides very committed.
Walsh needs to be quick. This should end in a shot at goal. Kent, Arnold, couldn't get a disposal. Stripped of the footy.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Finds himself in space. Doesn't often waste it. Clark receives a neat pass at halfback. He's under close attention. The Blues can build something here. Simon, Kent, putting his body on the line. It's a tough game. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. Thompson sets up a foot race. Warner got a fist in. Ball spills free in the tackle. Warren, he's stopped in his tracks. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Warner gets his hand to it. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Arnold, good build-up. Stripped of it. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. Stevens, that's come off the instep. The Bloods have been caught napping.
This would give them some breathing space.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
He'll be eyeing off a bag today if his teammates keep putting it on a platter for him.
The Blues are up and about early. The big men fly. Cop some unwanted attention. And we will do it all again. Warner wins the hit out. Walsh, Barnett. This is promising. He's lost it. What's he got on offer? Kent. It's a desperate tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. Warren with a deft tap. Lindsay. They've given it back. He's gone. They've put themselves under pressure. Burke. No easy exit. Dangerous place to lose it. Stevens. He's been dispossessed. This spells trouble. Walsh. He just dropped it. Lindsay. Saw that coming. Thompson. Working hard and presenting well. He's generally a good kick. Manages to find a teammate. Onto the non-preferred. Thompson. By hand. Warren. Was he held without it? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Warner. Curtis. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
You can't cough it up like that. He'll make you pay every time.
One kick game again. Warren showing his skills. Stevens. Simon out of the congestion. Couldn't get an effective disposal. That's poor play. Warner with a chance to run. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Edwards. They're moving the footy quickly. Good disciplined defence. Baldwin. Can he get a shot away? Desperate defence. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Warren, the winner there. Lindsay, terrific forward pressure. We've got another stoppage. Warner got his palm to it. Walsh, Lindsay, knew where the help was. Warren, his field kicking is normally first rate. Simon, good vision there. Useful hand pass. They've got a problem now. On the non-preferred. Lloyd uses the body well.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Blues leading it by 8 points. Warren wins the hit out. Stevens, he's been busy so far. That's well played. Looking to extend this margin.
No, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
McIntosh, tasked with the kick in. Black, marks in the back pocket. Can he hit a target? Arnold, that's good work rate. He's made a hot start to this match. Lindsay, he'll feel that one. Stevens spills out in the tackle.
Run down, great chase.
Bit of a nothing kick. Away he goes, ignoring the corridor for now. They're moving the footy well here. Barnett, that's a legal disposal, isn't it? It's no place for the faint-hearted. Under pressure. Hanson, Lindsay, caught, dropped it like a hot potato.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Cuts inboard. Warren takes an excellent grab. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. There's some holding going on.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. These half chances can often be the difference.
Kicking for his first. Robertson, great body work.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Blues with a break now. Warren wins it. Arnold somehow released the ball. He's done brilliantly. The kick is a poor one. The Blues are playing some great footy. Lindsay working hard and being rewarded. They'll bide their time. Who's front and centre? Does well under pressure. Curtis, dangerous to leave on his own.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Surely he can't from there. Don't tell me. He's kicked a miraculous goal.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
The Blues in front by 9 points. Warren wins the hit out. Crunching tackle. Lindsay, he's run into trouble. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. You can't question his commitment. Was he taken high? Clayton didn't need to be asked twice. Lloyd under pressure. Martin is calm in a crisis. It's a goal.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The Blues have made a dominant start. Warren, the winner there. Mansell is a clearance beast. Clayton on a lead. Stevens, that might have been dropping the ball. He's suddenly a popular man. Walsh, desperate to win it back. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Baldwin, they've worked it well.
It's only early, but you feel like this is an important kick.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Warren heads to the pocket. Mansell can keep it moving. Can they get something going? Thompson got to the right position and hung on. The Blues look well drilled. Clayton, that one was always his. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Baldwin making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Blues are leading the clearance count comfortably. If that continues, then this margin will only grow.
Warner wins the hit out. Barnett, Burke runs onto it. Clayton has it at half forward. Good work rate. They're all over them early. Brown has a vice-like grip.
The Blues have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
The equivalent of dropping a dolly of a catch in cricket. No good.
Kent to bring it in. That's an impressive mark. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Edwards moving the footy laterally. The Bloods looking shaky early. Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Bloods shouldn't be deterred. It's unfolding according to most people's expectations so far, but there's plenty of time for that to change. Their midfield is certainly capable of a big lift, and if that happens, some scoreboard pressure will follow.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, Warren with the tap. Mansell, Walsh. They're a big chance here. Martin has it within range.
His goal was so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Donaldson takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. You can see their confidence growing. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. A chance to clear now. Warner clears the area. Warren, Mansell. He doesn't waste many. Burke in some space on the wing. Is that holding the ball?
Tries to take him on and loses.
The Bloods not at their best so far. That's a bit of a gift. They're playing with purpose and poise. Lindsay, they cannot keep him quiet. Quality delivery by foot. Out wide with the kick. Lloyd is hard to beat one-on-one.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
Lloyd has one already. Now it's two.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done there. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Warren with the tap. Got to get it forward now. Mansell almost threw it out. Warner in the centre square. Walsh. Bates.
Gets it to safety.
Donaldson brings it back in. Walsh couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. The Blues under great pressure. Was that a legal disposal? Clayton cops some unwanted attention. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Warren had his measure today. Stevens closed him down. Good thinking and good execution too. Burke navigated the traffic. Simon, Mansell. He ran into a brick wall. Not a lot of space to work with. Met solidly. Edwards. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Birch. No easy exit. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Warner punches it out of the ruck. Barnett running in support. Terrific tackle. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Warren wins it down. Mansell, he's so good in close. Plenty of heat in this game. Can he be the fire starter? Arnold, all alone in the centre square. Heads towards the half-forward flank. The Bloods moving the ball well. Heads for the pocket. Thompson tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Warren has been dominant in the ruck. This is great pressure footy. Mansell doesn't want to turn it over there. Honours the lead. That's an aggressive handball. Thompson throws it on the boot. Warren just had to get it out. The Blues with a chance here. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. You'll be happy with that.
The Bloods are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Warren with a deft tap. Look at him go. Mansell, it's a tough game. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Warner got his palm to it. How will the umpire see this? Barnett, Arnold. The Bloods need to make inroads soon. Baldwin is always dangerous inside 50. He's wrapped up. Thompson accepted the invitation.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Can he finish it off? Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That's an important goal against the run of play. Time will tell if it's a turning point.
The Bloods are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. Warren is giving him a bath. He'll be sore in the morning. Gets the kick away. Thompson kicking for his first. McIntosh got to the drop zone. Some indirect ball movement here. Barnett with a chance to relieve the pressure. Can he impose himself on the match? It's a hot footy.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Maybe he could have gone himself. Burke, great work ethic to push forward and present. Into the pocket he goes. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Already got one today.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. The big men fly. Arnold leading from the front. This is promising. That's a bruising tackle. Stevens wins it back. Love it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Baldwin with half a chance. He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Back into play. Gee, they're playing well. And they're out of trouble. Conservative ball movement, just biding their time. He's under close attention. Clean pickup. Good-looking kick. Lindsay. Simon. Now it's someone else's problem. Lays it off. The Bloods have won it back. Uses the non-preferred. Warner. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Who's at home? Donaldson. Has to be clean. Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Warner, the winner there. Walsh. He's everywhere at the moment. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No way through there, and they'll reset. Warren palms it down. He'll feel that one. We'll have another ball up. Warren showing his skills. Stevens, he's set upon. The kick was centimetre perfect. Gives the handball away. Thompson, Lindsay. The Bloods are chasing tail. That's a strong mark. He's normally good on his non-preferred, and out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Bloods are getting smashed in the clearances. A couple of their midfielders have been well down and must lift.
Warner with the tap. Lindsay going at his first, and he's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Bloods look at breaking point. Warren with the tap. Stevens, what can he manufacture? Turns it over in the middle. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Kicking for his first. Black is cool under pressure. Burke. Clayton. He put himself in the line of fire. He's got it.
The Blues looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Bloods are in danger of being run over. Punch clear. Arnold. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Thompson. Hanson mops that one up. Who was he aiming for? Thompson dealt with the pressure. Dangerous place to turn it over. Hanson. Waiting for someone to come at him. The Blues can smell blood. He's hit up the lead. In the middle, Warren. They'll need to be more careful than that. Knew the tackle was coming. Barnett. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Through the centre square he goes. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Mansell, clever handball. Simon, Barnett, ever reliable. Can they keep the footy this time? Second effort needed. The kick was ill-directed. Stevens, he's caught. Barnett in the right spot at the right time. He's run into trouble. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Sees something he likes. Is anyone home? Curtis kicks laterally. Barnett drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
Donaldson to bring it in. He's got support. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Attracted a crowd. Arnold. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Bloods with a much-needed goal. Warren wins the tap. Stevens, Mansell, Arnold gets to it first. Walsh leads his opponent, looking for two in a row. Kent fighting hard, heads for full forward. Thompson, time is of the essence, so he takes the advantage. Donaldson feeling the heat. Hanson.
The Bloods are just hanging in there. They sorely need a goal.
Backs himself in. Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
There are a few who don't agree with the free kick, but it looked there to me.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Warren got his palm to it. Lindsay in the right spot. Good tackle. Stevens. Hanson collects the half volley. Arnold runs onto it. He's besieged. That was almost handed to him. He's stopped in his tracks. Warren goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind. Kent to bring it back in. Bates on a lead. Suddenly there's some belief about them. Not his finest moment. Can they find a late goal? Clayton read it well and claims the mark. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Blues are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Walsh. Great tackling technique there. Warren had his measure today. Simon. In no hurry here. What can they generate? Good thinking and good execution too. Goes laterally. Quality delivery by foot. The Bloods having a purple patch. Kent had his name written all over it. Barnett. We've hit the long break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Blues put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Warren has been dominant in the ruck. He'll be sore in the morning. Thought his way through it. Bates cannot be deterred. Gets his kick despite the heat. The Bloods having a great patch.
For the first of the second half.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
That's an opportunity gone begging. You'd back him in more often than not from there.
Donaldson to bring it in. Honours the lead. I've liked his game today. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Arnold has been a shining light. Birch. Warren runs onto it. Martin will keep coming. Kicks it goal, and it's there. Here they come.
The Blues must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
The Bloods will not lie down. Warren is giving him a bath. Stevens, can he force his way through? There goes the kick, inside the 50.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
Going at his second. Clayton wins the contest hands down.
Kicking at his first.
It's a goal.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. The big men fly. Walsh, he's lost possession. Birch comes free in the tackle. Bombs it in. Defence 101 there. Black normally delivers. Warner at half-back. Edwards can run and carry. Clever kick.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
The Blues playing like winners. Stevens. Lindsay. Was that a throw? He's not one to take a backward step. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Back into play. Barnett has a vice-like grip. Can he find a teammate? The kick was centimetre perfect. The Blues forcing them out wide. That's well played. Curtis takes the hand pass. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Thompson. Simon runs onto it. They can smell victory. Lindsay puts his teammate under the pump. It's there!
The Blues are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. Warren wins it out of the centre. Lindsay couldn't burst through. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor.
He had prior opportunity.
Good kick. The Blues have winners everywhere. That's skillful. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Bloods haven't done badly. They do look outclassed. It's a matter of exerting as much pressure on their opponents as they can and taking their opportunities.
That could be a goal-saving tackle. Edwards takes it out wide, and they're away. Hanson trying to bring the Crummers into play. They're going hammer and tong. The Bloods on the ball now. Searching kick. Thompson with the big fist. Warner hunting the footy. Kicks to space. Thompson. Mansell sees something he likes. Gee, they're playing well. What a game he's having. And we'll have a throw-in.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Bloods have only got two problems. They're not winning enough ball and they're not using it well when they do.
Good ruck work. Got to get rid of it. Lindsay. Robertson. Read it best, but it'll be put on a tough angle.
To really stamp some authority on this match. Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Doesn't often waste it. Simon wins it back. Great mark.
The Blues are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
He's got one already. Will this be number 2? Harrison taking no chances. Warren. That's not coming out, and it'll be the umpire's ball deep inside 50. Warner, the winner there. Lloyd. It's a goal.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Blues having a good patch. Warner showing his skills. Arnold knew the tackle was coming. Kicks to centre wing. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Thompson has it at half forward. The Blues are red hot at the moment. Black got a fist in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
The two big men do battle. The Bloods under great pressure. Stripped of the footy. He's lost it. Edwards. That's good vision. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
The Blues are really on top in the clearances at the moment. If that continues, this match is only going to go one way.
Who can get the clearance? He just keeps racking up disposals. Lindsay farms it out. Mansell, he's been dispossessed.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Takes the logical option. Birch, he's besieged. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Blues have come with a rush, and they might be unassailable soon. Warren wins the hit out. Stevens, forward they go again. Birch, good tackle. He might have done better. Walsh, what can he do with it? He's gone. Lindsay runs onto it. Warren, this might be a chance for the high flyers. Dishes it off. Edwards had some assistance. Slick hands. Stripped of it. That's almost worth a kick. Warner couldn't get a disposal. He might have thought about the corridor. Lindsay. Delightfully done. Stevens. He just dropped it. Walsh saw that coming. Centering ball. Barnett. It's a hot footy. The Bloods are good with their hands. He's under close attention. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Warren had his measure today. How will the umpire see this? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Ball spills free in the tackle. He's generally a good kick. They've opened them up here. Kicks to half forward. And out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Blues are employing a very simple formula. Win the ball, keep the ball, kick goals. I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition's been.
Walsh, sloppy disposal, and will have a throw in.
The Bloods are getting hammered in the clearances. They have to find a way to at least break even.
Warner with a deft tap. Barnett, it's a tough game. Was he held without it? Stevens. Lindsay. They've got winners all over the park. We're watching a very good side here.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Kent to bring it back in. Have they weathered the storm? Sets up a foot race. Sears manages to get off a handball. Lindsay, he should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Good, disciplined defence.
Happy to concede it behind.
Away he goes. Back into play.
I think he might be relieved of his duties after that. It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Warren wins the tap. Stevens. They're irrepressible at the moment. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
It'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
This will be touch and go.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
McIntosh brings it back in. If you don't wish to watch a replay, look away now.
The Blues have been ruthless today. It's been an awesome performance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Warner slaps it out. Barnett has some attention to deal with. Thompson wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. They're leading them a merry dance. Quality delivery by foot. Ignoring the corridor for now. Stevens. Sears. Picking their way through. Simon, good handball. They'll sweep this ball forward. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
Run down. Great chase.
Finds himself in space. Walsh. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Birch loves the hard stuff. Solid tackle. They're hungry for more. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
Big ball to be won here. Who's front and centre? Brown. It's a goal.
That's now 7 in a row. What a clinical performance this has been. They're giving them an absolute pounding.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. The big men fly. Stevens has brought his own ball. Harrison takes an excellent grab. Playing for pride now. Lindsay, that sloppy play. He'll feel that one. Warner, look at the space he's got to work with. Kent marks at centre half forward. What's he got on offer? Thompson making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The Bloods guarding the corridor. Lindsay makes position. The Blues can build something here. Delivers it inside 50. It was always his. Going for goal, flirting with the post.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Kent with the footy. Nelson presents in space. He's been quiet. Martin working hard and presenting well. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Hanson cuts it off. The defence has fallen down. Simon in the clear and marks uncontested.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under not nearly enough pressure.
Going at his second. Harrison takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. Goes wide. Warner had his name written all over it. The Blues were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Time to check in with Gary.
The Blues fully deserve their lead, and they've been better in most areas. But one that stood out to me is their intercept marking. They've almost known, on occasions, what their opponents were going to do before they knew themselves.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Warren gets his hand to it. Stevens, so influential today. Edwards, he's wrapped up. Bit of a nothing kick. Here's a chance to get it forward. That might have been dropping the ball. Does well under pressure. Thompson has a way of drawing the footy.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Warren is giving him a bath. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Barnett needed to be clean and wasn't. They've given it back. Stevens somehow released the ball.
Tries to take him on and loses.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Good thinking and good execution too. I don't think he meant to smother it. Touch and go.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Back in the middle. Warner wins it out of the centre. Walsh. Barnett. Where's there some holding going on? They've put themselves under pressure.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Onto the non-preferred. Honours the lead. What a hand pass. Walsh. Lindsay. Gathers. Dangerous place to lose it. Bates. Hanson. Gathers. Spills out in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly. It's been a disappointing performance, but he can paper over a crack or two here.
The distance is the only problem. Thompson clears the area.
Gets it to safety.
Donaldson with the footy. They're a pleasure to watch. They'll bide their time and they see it out.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
The Blues are giving their forwards better supply, and those forwards are making it count on the scoreboard.
The two big men do battle. That's a bruising tackle. An ill-directed hand pass. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
From the pocket, looks good, is good.
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Good ruck work, under pressure. Stevens, was he taken high? The Bloods are doing all the attacking. Thompson read that one like a book. They're playing with purpose and poise. The Blues have got out of jail. They're a delight to watch. Simon. He'll be sore in the morning. You can't question his commitment. They've worked it well. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Curtis. Snap around the body. It's there!
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Bloods are having one of those days. Everything that could go wrong has gone wrong. Warren had his measure today. Mansell, Lindsay, this is promising. Good tackle. Black with a chance now. Navigated the traffic. Well done. Simon almost threw it out. Thompson has pushed into space. It's a goal.
The Blues are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The Bloods will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Warren has been dominant in the ruck. He's caught. Lindsay. And we will do it all again. Warner showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Kent drives it inside the forward 50. Sears tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cops some unwanted attention. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Punch clear. Walsh. That could be a goal-saving tackle. That's poor play. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Three goals apiece this term. Warren smashes it out of there. Good ruck work and good roving too. Lindsay on a lead. They're cutting them to ribbons. Simon, that one was always his.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Going at his second. Robertson wins the contest hands down. Away he goes. He's so clean with the footy. We're watching a very good side here. Sears, Lindsay, under pressure. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
McIntosh, tasked with the kick in. That's well played. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Arnold has a vice-like grip. Curtis, is that holding the ball? Walsh, got to get it on quickly. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. He's completely shanked it. Black Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Arnold. Kent. Hansen gets there first. Good hands. Clark. Was that a legal disposal? Kent gathers on the forward flank. That's come off the side of the boot. Lace out. Great footy.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
He's going for it. I think he's dogged it. It's a magnificent kick.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
The Bloods with 2 on the bounce. Warren with a deft tap. Mansell needing support. He's suddenly a popular man. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Warren with the tap. This is a hotly contested footy. Clayton, Lindsay. Nelson in heavy traffic. Out wide with the kick. Kent. It's a tough game. Nelson. Curtis.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Thompson takes it on the half-back flank. Closed him down. Burke running in support. Warren on centre wing has marked. Mansell. They might be caught out on the turnover. Kicks inside the forward 50. Simon is hard to beat one-on-one.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
This will be touch and go.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. McIntosh with the footy. The kick was centimetre perfect. Can he hit a target? Harrison can't afford to panic.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Sizes up what's ahead. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Back into play. Warner. That's good work rate. The Bloods might be able to start something.
The non-preferred lets him down.
He doesn't waste many. Warren at half forward. Who was he aiming for? Simon wins a hard ball. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Barnett. Walsh. He ran into a brick wall. There's an argument for a free kick there. Warren got his palm to it. Mansell throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
They've been beaten pretty easily, but I'm not sure many teams would have done much better against this side.
Met solidly. Walsh. Hansen affects the turnover. It's a hot footy. Warren. They've got them on the overlap. They're running rings around them.
The Blues continue to display a greater work ethic than their opponents, despite having the game parcelled up.
That won't be a goal, and it might not even score.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
Kent to bring it in. That's an impressive mark. The Blues have denied them the corridor. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Kent charges onto it. Arnold, he's besieged. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Warren is giving him a bath. Lindsay leading from the front. Black. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We've got another stoppage. Warren, the winner there. Mansell needs to be quick. Barnett. Clayton didn't need to be asked twice. They're bloodthirsty today. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
A nice percentage boost coming up. The big men fly. Walsh, he's under close attention. Barnett. Clayton leads his opponent. Arnold, who's at home? Baldwin, great body work.
He's been inaccurate so far today, but he can make amends here.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Bloods have obviously had a tough day, but that was much better play.
Away we go once more. Warren wins the tap. Mansell knew the tackle was coming. Look at him go. Baldwin. Kent. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Good use of hands. Lays it off. Clayton gets back and should repel. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Warner has rucked tirelessly. This is great pressure footy. Walsh. That'll work. Kent runs in and bangs it home.
The Bloods are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Underway once more. Rucks go at it. Mansell. He's stopped in his tracks. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Clayton. Baldwin gathers in the centre square. Attracted a crowd. Martin. Thompson gets to it first. A chance to clear now. They're a pleasure to watch. Mansell. Solid tackle. Has to be clean. That might attract a pack. Nelson claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. And they're out of trouble. Clayton only knows one way. He'll be sore in the morning. Thompson, he's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. He's got it!
The Bloods are all at sea trying to defend them. They're scoring almost at will.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Warren had his measure today. Mansell absorbing the pressure. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Thompson. Nelson desperate to win it back. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Arnold. The Blues came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, we hope you've enjoyed this match and we look forward to your company again soon.